follow my rules. You don't, I'm gonna throw your ass out. Jake always get that ultimatum, man. Either you gonna be in school, or you gonna have a job, or you out of this house, man. You gotta, you under my roof. You follow my damn rules, man.
And when the Lord is saying it, He's saying you either do what I say, or basically you're gonna get put to death.
And that's a way of knowing that we're the people of the Lord. Because look at Esau in his household. The kids run rampant. They'll do whatever they want. Fuck you, yeah. Fuck you. I ain't doing shit.
I hate you.
Throwing iPads out the windows and shit. That ain't right, man.
They take my boy with cell phone, so they take the cell phone, throw that shit on the ground.
Smack their own mothers.
Yeah, smacking their mothers up. I mean, Jake has progressively gotten worse because he's under the rulership of the white man. So now he's looking, because whoever's the ruler is the example of for the people.
As the king
is the king is over the people.
Yep.
So, but originally Jake, and it's still, a right-minded Jake, not saying that he's gonna be in the truth or whatnot, but most Jakes have that conscience, to respect your parents, you're not gonna go up and smack your mother, uppercut your dad for not letting you go out,
Take your PlayStation away, you're gonna kill him.
Jake parents are usually more strict than Edomites, and even, I say Edomites because the other nations, they be having their kids in subjection too.
They got their kids in check. Yeah, other nations got their kids in check.
But they're not claiming to be the people of the Lord. Esau's the one claiming to be the people of the Lord.
They're not. Esau's clearly the devil.
Yep, clearly.
Yeah, deceiver.
Oh no, it might be. Yay put. Yay put.
No, it's not. I'll tell you that, it's not. You got something? Oh yeah, you gotta bring that out. We can get into that real quick.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive.
Right?
He bringeth down the grave and bringeth up.
So the Lord does these things. Alright? So the Lord killeth. It says the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
Hey, and that's why when someone in your family dies, hey, you shouldn't be, you're gonna mourn because that's someone that you dearly love, but you really shouldn't be worried about that, man.
Right.
The Lord does all these things, man.
Yep.
First and foremost, the Lord just took them out of this living shithole. They're in paradise right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Come.
But they're doing better than you, and you're over here crying and shit.
You're in the worst case than they are in right now.
You're up there with your house shot, getting ready to come back.
Yeah, doing backflips.
See the Lord come back.
Yeah, they're out there with the Lord doing backflips, man.
Hell yeah. Like, oh, my son is the Lord, is the man of the Lord. Oh shit. That's what they up there. They know now, because now they know all the truth.
Yeah, they're in their right mind now.
And they're at rest up there. Their souls at rest, their spirits at rest. They know the truth, and they know that Yahweh Shai is going to come back and redeem that son. All right? So it's going to suck, man, because you're going to miss your family, or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, that's why you mourn for a week, whatever the case is.
And I think like a completion number of days, I believe 7 days or something
7
like
days,
that.
Yeah, more.
Make up the face money.
And then after that, you understand that the Lord did that.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah, they're going to get sweated out.
Now, if he would have laid her out for running her mouth, then he would have been the bad guy.
But he would have been righteous in my eyes.
Yeah.
Read that again.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
The Lord killeth and maketh alive.
Uh-huh.
He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
Right. No, yeah. The Lord bring it down to the grave, meaning He'll bring you down to a low place. He'll bring you to hell.
Yep. He brought us down to the ground,
Yeah.
As a nation, he'll bring you down to the ground.
Yeah. And he bring it up.
Yep.
What do? He brought Esau up.
Exactly.
The Lord creates a lot of evil in this place. Okay? The Lord brought Esau up, the most evil, wickedest nation to ever be in existence. He brought him up to the top, to heaven. Okay? The Lord is the master of terrors. So we are to fear Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But understand that all things that happen on this earth, you can't just keep giving praise to Satan. Satan.
Yeah.
No, the Lord sanctioned it for Satan to do that.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, the Lord is the man. It's the Godfather. When you look at the Lord of the Godfather movies, it's like a hand with a marionette puppet, like a marionette.
Yep.
The Godfather movie logo.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You gonna visualize it?
Hey, because say one of the guys, let's say the mafia leader, the head honcho, say his men come up on 100,000 pounds of coke or something, who's gonna get all the credit for that? it's gonna be Pablo Escobar, you know. So just same thing. Why you gonna credit the henchman when really it's the head honcho, you know?
The head honcho, man.
He calling the shots.
God, it's not the guys that build these buildings that get the credit.
Yeah.
It's the architect that gets the credit. It's the architect that gets the credit for building these buildings. The one that made the blueprint. It's people that's pulling out too early and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit, their light was red the entire time.
Yeah, I don't know what he in the middle of the street for.
Man, these people are through, man. These people have no sense of understanding of anything, man. No regard for anything at all, man. You need that. Hey, that's the spirit America is going.
Yep.
That's the path America is going down, man. A nonchalant, careless spirit, man. That's the spirit that America is going under, man. And that very same spirit is going to be the cause of this place's demise, man. You want to be careless? You want to be in everybody's backyard talking all types of reckless shit, man? Hey, well, guess what? It's going to be your downfall, man. It's going to be your downfall.
And it's going to be the Lord that does it. The Lord's going to bring the downfall of you people. Okay? We don't got to lift a finger. The Lord's going to bring the downfall of all you people. All the wickedness you've done out here, the wickedness you continue to do out here, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to bring your downfall.
That's right.
And we don't have to lift a finger. He's already doing it to you. You got babies being born with no limbs. Hey, you made that video out? With the babies being born with no limbs? You seen that shit? You seen that? Oh shit. Let me get yo, that shit is fucking hilarious. Let me get that shit.
Born, so he just need to be put to death, man.
It was in France, right?
It was a friend, yeah.
Damn.
Oh shit, hold on, let me find that shit.
Hey, the scripture say death is better than a bitter life and continual sickness, man. So he gonna have a bitter life if he was to grow up. What the hell? I don't even know how you would live. You just like a potato. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you gotta see this
sitting
shit.
there.
Oh yeah,
You see that shit?
Hey, show.
Let's see this.
Damn. It's on the
One
camera.
of those things that you put on the floor and you move it like this. And you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know just know. You can't knock it over. Oh shit, weeble wobble.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Oh my
A weeble
god.
wobble.
Yo, the Lord is crazy, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Lord, yo, Yahweh Shem Yahushua will do that to you.
Hey, he got a good sense of humor, right?
That's what making me laugh. Yo, when I first saw that shit, I was cracking up. I was in my car, I was on a break, and I went to the brother's channel on through the spirit.
Damn.
Curse right there.
That's an ill curse.
Man.
That's an ill curse, bro.
Curse.
Hey, that's a monster,
Show
bro.
them again. Show
That's
the
a
camera
monster,
again.
man.
Show the camera again, man. They need to see that. In case.
weeble wobble.
Yeah, it's a weeble wobble, bro. Look at that shit, bro.
That is a curse.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua did that.
Yep.
And the baby's smiling too. Oh, proud ass baby.
He got Pampers on him and shit.
Pamper on your leg holes.
Custom made Pampers. That sucks, man.
That's the thing when he get older, he gonna clean. Oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
somebody get paid for that.
Somebody got
But
to
he
do
ain't
it.
gonna get older.
Yeah, that's the good thing for him. He ain't, what is it?
That's what it looks like.
Oh shit, bro.
That shit's funny.
Yeah, bro.
God damn. What? That's that the best thing for him. Like the Spartans used to do, toss that nigga off a cliff.
Get rid of that, bro. Get rid of that.
And
That's just terrible.
again, we must say this. That's funny, but at the same time, man,
That's
that's
judgment, yeah.
fearful, man, because
Yeah.
the Lord could do that to any of us.
Hey,
man.
we brought it out earlier. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. He fell deep into the hands of the Most High.
We laughing. Tonight I could accidentally knock up a woman. I could be on top of a woman, knock her up. She tell me a month, 2 months later she pregnant. If we happen to be here 9 months later, she have a baby and come out like that. Hey, that's the spirit of the Lord.
That's judgment.
Yeah, that's scary as fuck, man. I'm gonna love my child, but now I got a child with no limbs. That's mockery. That's a tough thing for me to live. But I still gotta keep my faith.
Yeah.
I still gotta keep my patience. This thing is. Matter of fact, get Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Or was it 12 and 12, 12 and 13? The conclusion. You said 12 and 13? Yeah. Whoever got you first. You got it? Yeah, the brother got it. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the whole conclusion. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. The reason why we're out here screaming out the top of our lungs, cursing on the street corners, looking like fools and idiots, The reason why we making videos and putting up on the internet every day talking about death and destruction. The reason why we telling you to keep the law, statutes, and commandments is because what? Go ahead.
Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
Fear the Most High, keep his commandments. We're telling you to do it because the Lord is telling you to do it.
And that's how you know it's talking about Israelite man.
Because the laws were given out to the Israelites. Why is this so hard to understand? Like, what's the problem? All right, now I'm being serious. I want a sincere answer from anybody what's the problem with us being the Israelites? We're telling you that the promises and the laws were given out to the Israelites. We're the Israelites clearly through prophecy. It's not some shit we just made up. What's the problem? We're telling you the conclusion of the whole matter is to fear the Heavenly Father. You talk about being a God-fearing Christian all the goddamn time, but you're not proving it with your works. We're proving it with our works. We're proving our faith with our works. But you have a problem with it. You're mad. Why are you cursing? Don't worry about why we're cursing. You just continue being happy Babylonian. You keep doing that. We're going to continue to do this through the Spirit. And we're not going to lift a finger on you. Don't worry about us hurting you. We're not going to lay a finger on you. Till the Lord gives us that green light.
Yep.
Not yet, but soon.
Hey, because the scriptures say, happy is he that dashes thy little ones on the stones, man.
It does say that. And we're going to be so happy. We're going to be crying with tears of joy. We'll be swinging. Well, we're gonna need some kind of handles to swing a baby like.
You gotta grab him by the head and just.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, we're gonna have the anger of the Lord on us.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're gonna be bashing babies. Cause hey, right now you ain't just gonna walk up on a baby and just. I mean maybe, but.
I don't got the spirit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when the Lord puts His anger on us, and then when it's all broken.
Hey, whoa! What you waving your hand at us for? What you waving your hand?
Because he's a devil.
What's the problem?
He don't want to go under subjection under the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans.
He heard the death of the babies. His daughter probably pregnant or something.
Hey man, like you just saying, man, we don't have to. I can't do that, bro. I try to be a decent person, bro. I can't go to eat my baby and kill it. I can't do it with the spirit that's on me right now. I can't do it. So you can't worry. You don't have to worry about me doing that. Until the spirit of the Lord is put upon me, then hey, you ain't gonna be no TVs. Ain't gonna be none of that shit, anyways. It's gonna be a lawless society.
And what discourages a lot of brothers is the society we living in. But when all hell breaks loose and there's no repercussions for dashing busting baby's head wide open, hey, the brother's gonna be willing, especially when the vengeance and the anger of the Lord is on you, man, and you just go into straight wrath mode. Hey, you're gonna be kicking heads off, man, of little kids, man.
Then it's gonna be a different story. I can't do that shit now, bro. I don't have it in me, bro. I don't have the cojones to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna be real. I'm a man, bro. Yeah. I'm a man. I have compassion. I do. I can't.
Hey, because it's in Jake's nature to be peaceable. The scriptures say if at all possible, be peaceable with all men.
Right.
You know, Jake's don't just want to go around killing people for fun. You know, we only execute killing people when it's required by the law.
Yeah. And especially to uphold righteousness.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially, man, once you see something wicked and you can't execute judgment on it.
Now, if the baby committed a homosexual whack or something, then he got to get his head kicked out, man.
Baby committed a homosexual whack.
Or he gets raped. Well, he got to die anyway,
though. If he gets raped, then
he still got to die.
The rapist got to die.
Yep.
Okay, that's to the spirit. That's the law. All right. You know, and we ain't gonna have no qualms about it. We just gonna do it. That's what the kingdom of heaven. But hey, the beautiful thing about it, Israelite babies ain't gonna have to worry about none of that shit. Ain't nobody gonna touch and defile any Israelite in the kingdom of heaven. Now, all you other nations out there, you're gonna have to struggle with that stuff. All right. That's why we're here. We're the judges of the earth.
Yeah, but we're gonna be the new police. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, all the Israelites are, but we're gonna be like the lieutenants, you know, and the
top dogs.
Yeah, the top dogs.
Top judges.
Yep.
All right, 154,000 judges.
Like the Supreme Court, you know, you got all these judges, but then you got the Supreme Court judges. That's how the elect's gonna be. What are you looking for?
Judge of Smallest Matters.
Oh, okay, I got
Psalms, isn't it?
No, it's
yeah. Judge Smallest Matters. I think it's in 7, but let me just Google it.
Find out. We shall find out.
Which you're God's, God,
Yeah.
This is
judges.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6. I'll start at 1. 1 Corinthians 6 and 1. Dare any of you having a matter against another go to law before the unjust and not before the saints? Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
Hey, so what's this hoopla about? You can't, don't
You can't
judge
judge me, yeah.
Don't judge me. You can't judge me. The scriptures just said that the saints shall judge all things.
The whole world.
Go ahead.
Judge the world. And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters?
Come on, man.
Yeah, are we going to be judging small matters?
So your obesity,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
your
Yeah.
bad body ass
Corinthians
motherfuckers
6.
gonna judge you.
Oh, you took that guy's
Verse
corn?
22.
We're going to judge that shit. If you can't judge it yourself, guess what? A God is going to come down and judge it for you. Oh, you took it? Well, you got to give it back and you got to give more. You got to give something else too. We're going to be righteous judges.
I kind of got another one for
Please.
you. I spelled righteous wrong. Hold on. This is hold on. Go ahead and speak real quick, brother.
Hey, and a good example of us judging small matters. You had it in the Old Testament where the two ladies were fighting over whose child it was, and so what the judge come over there and say, all right, well let's split the child in half. King Solomon. He said, let's split the child in half and give you one half and give you the. Hey, he was making a quick judgment call, but he was gonna. The way he did it was to see really who was the mother.
The reaction, yeah.
And you see, hey, he still got the right result. He figured out who the mother was by doing that.
Yeah, because the fake mom, she was like, yeah, do that shit. Yeah, do that shit.
Go ahead, split
it up. Because she is like, if I can't have it, then nobody can have it. That's her mindset.
Yeah, basically.
But then the real mom was like,
Yeah, exactly.
Kill her. Let her have it.
yeah.
Here's another one. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 15. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man.
You see, so the spiritual man really going down to the righteous man, the ones with spiritual discernment that can see things and understand things here in this flesh. And we're talking about in this flesh right now.
Kind of, you can bring it out.
This flesh is hard body, bro. To really, shave off the Western way of thinking. But he that is spiritual, meaning the chosen, the remnant, the elect, they can judge all things. But they are not judged by any of you cats out there. So you can't say shit to us. You can't say nothing to us.
The brother got a preset you want to bring out.
Oh, by all means. Let me know you got it, brother. Yeah, man. There's brothers out here, we tend to go through the scriptures to make our judgments.
Yep.
All right?
That's how you judge according to the scriptures.
Yeah. Not through our own vain opinion. Okay? Go ahead.
Got it.
John 7:24. Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment.
There you go.
Yeah, because what? If you judge according to what your eyes see, okay, then guess what? You're liable to make a fatal mistake, a horrible mistake. Okay? But what? It says judge unto what? Righteous, what is it? Righteous judgment?
Yep, a righteous
Righteous judgment.
Yeah. So judge unto a righteous judgment. What is that? According to the law.
Exactly. That's the standard. That's how you judge righteously. Because otherwise, you just be coming out of your own damn ass about how you gonna judge things.
That's what Esau does.
That's what Esau does, man. That's what 2/3 you cats do. Oh, judge 9 less. You don't even know what the hell that means. They make up their own. Yeah, make up laws. Oh, you can't. Some dumbass laws. I'll be forgetting some of the laws that they had in the 1800s that they don't really enforce now. But they had some dumbass laws. Oh, you can't bathe your goat after 9. What the hell? That's some laws like that exist.
Hey, they got the law where you can't drink on Sundays.
Yeah, they got a law. You can't collect water from the damn rain.
Rainwater. You get
I got
arrested
it.
for that. You get kidnapped and arrested for that.
That's
Yeah,
not
what's that
righteous.
precept?
That's not righteous judgment.
That's not righteous judgment.
Okay, I got a precept.
Yeah, go ahead. I got another one too.
This is Esau.
Oh, you can't discipline your kids. Oh, God forbid you hit your kid in public because he talked back to you. Give him a backhand.
The scriptures tell us to discipline our kids.
Yeah.
That's a law. It's a law to discipline your kid.
Spare not the rod from thy child.
They contrary people, man.
Yep.
Here's this is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. And that's what Esau does, man. He pushes all these unrighteous decrees, such as the laws. You can't do this. You can't punish your kids, like the brother said. What else? You can't. All the things that they pass contrary to the Lord, man. You can't have because look at this.
This brother's came out.
You have more than if Jake has more than one woman, you get demonized. Oh, he's a woman misogynist. But here it is. If it's a so-called white man, it's okay. Look at Hugh Hefner. He had like 30 women, 70 women in the house. But he was the highlight of Hollywood.
Stud, yeah.
He was upheld for that.
Yeah, it was upheld. But if Jake got 2 women, he's a misogynist, a woman misogynist. He's a woman demoralizer. What all?
Look at me, he's evil.
Yeah, all that bullshit.
Feminists get on that.
Really, if you think about it, man, if you have 2 women living in the same household, that's easier way to live, man.
Yeah,
you
man.
got more income coming in.
Yep.
You can pay more bills. There's more money to use to be able to do this and that, man.
More order, you
know?
can have more order. Granted, everything's in order
Now
now.
you got the bitches in 2 different rooms. It worked perfectly, man.
Illegal too that way. They make that illegal.
Oh yeah. Well, let me keep reading.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, let me read the 1 again. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, in that right grievousness which they have prescribed. And how is Esau doing that? By writing it into the laws. They'll pass certain legislations, push different laws out, right? Verse 2, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people. So what? How do they turn the needy from judgment? Because they push these laws that are going to be contrary to the scriptures, man. Now it's legal to get married as a homosexual. You can legally get turned into a woman. You could come out with a rod one day, and the next day you got tits and a vagina, man.
A 12-year-old can decide to get sex.
That's a law now. That's a law.
4-year-old can. A 4-year-old can, bro. 5-year-old can. You can make that decision.
That was pretty much
the
it.
parents, but I think it's 12. They can do it. They don't have to have consent from the
Yeah, they
parents.
can get the rod shot.
They just passed a law that's going to take effect soon. That every school's got to have a bi-gender bathroom, man. That kind of shit is that, man.
I heard
They said
A bi-gender or what they call it,
unisex.
a unisex bathroom.
What they said they were gonna do. The law is here in Florida actually. Is that the children can go to whatever bathroom they classify.
Or locker rooms.
They classify as a gender. So if you have a boy that classifies himself as a woman, he can go into the female bathroom. And then they have the men's bathrooms where they're gonna have stalls and the urinals for the men and girls, and that's gonna be the unisex bathroom. They're not gonna make the females bathroom the unisex. They're gonna make the males unisex bathroom because they're trying to feminize the men.
Yeah.
They're trying to get the boys to become feminized, man.
You gonna
take
have
away the masculinity.
You're gonna have fucking grown ass, men. Because really, when you become 12, you become a man. You're gonna have kids. Niggas in high school sitting down pissing and shit, man. Like a bunch of faggots. Deep, straight effeminized, man.
Yeah, that's what's coming. And that's because we have an unfit judge, an unfit ruler on the earth right now.
Unrighteous decrees.
Unrighteous decrees, as the brother just read.
And it said, woe unto them, man. Hey, and Moab ain't pushing laws like that around the world.
No, he's
Look,
not.
once America did it, everybody else started to do it. America made homosexuality, and of course they would use the monkey Obama to make that law, but it was Esau that pushed it, So, but what America did it, now you got homosexuality legal in many countries, man. Yeah, of course.
They got a black man.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Or you look back at him, look what he pushed.
It was a
We got one here. Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles, chapter 19, start at verse 5. It says, and he set judges in the land throughout all the fenced cities of Judah, city by city, and said to the judges, take heed what ye do, for ye judge not for man, but for the Most High, who is with you in the judgment.
Because you're keeping things in order for the Lord. You're judging for the Most High, man. You ain't judging just to judge men and fix their men's problems. You're judging to keep things in order as the Lord said to keep in order, man.
We're not judging for men. We're judging. Let's read it again. Okay. It says, 2 Chronicles chapter 19, verse 6. And he said to the judges, take heed what ye do, for ye judge not for man, but for Yahweh, who is with you in the judgment. Okay? So we judge for the Most High, Yahweh. We're not judging for man. We're not making judgments for man. We're judging men for the Heavenly Father. We're making righteous judgments according to the law that Yahweh gave us. Now this is a big responsibility, and it's only going to be given to the actual rulers, the head judges of the new world. It's only going to be given unto a few men.
And that word judge also means to govern, you know? Because like when you judge in a society, you should be governing it. Yeah, you rule in it. Because I went into the word there, obviously Shabbat. It's a lot. It says by implication, to vindicate or punish, to govern, to litigate, condemn, contend, defend, execute, plead, reason, rule. So hey, that's what comes with being a judge or judging.
Yeah, complete control.
Hey, that's what makes us also the priests, because who are the ones who litigate and
Lawyers,
litigate the law, which is what you get judged by, the priest, you know.
And that's why they have lawyers today.
Yeah, lawyers. Like
Yeah.
tribe of Levi.
Yeah. Patience.
Yeah.
That's why that's why the Levites, even though all the other tribes had their own plot of land, the Levites were all throughout the lands in each of those amongst the different tribes.
Yep.
Because that was their lot. Their lot was to govern and rule them according to the law.
Yep.
Or no, keep order. And what is order according to the scriptures? It's the laws, statutes, commandments, man. That's how you keep order. That's why this place has no order, because they don't follow the laws of the Heavenly Father.
That's why the Lord's going to make the elect all priests, man.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be the future rulers and judges of the earth, man.
And really the whole nation's going to be like that. Let me get that. Nation, kingdoms. This is, oh shit. Hold on, give me 1 second. You got something, you can bring it out.
Now you're looking for something.
Okay, this is,
I found it.
damn, where is it? Okay, Exodus 19:6. Let's start at 5. Exodus 19:5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
That's right, man. That's what we're telling the people to do, man. That's why we're out here calling out to the elect. Better said, you know, we're out here calling out to the elect because the Lord said that He's going to make us priests of the earth, man.
Okay, I found the one that I was looking
Future
for.
judges and rulers using the Lord's laws. Because that's how we're going to judge the world, man, using the scriptures, using the Lord's sayings. Okay?
I got it. This is Revelation 1:6. And hath made us kings and priests unto the Most High and His Father to be Salak. Let me start over. Revelation 1:6. And hath made us kings and priests unto the power and His Father. To Him be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen.
That's right, man.
So the Lord has made us a nation, a whole nation of kings and priests, man. Well, we will be anyway. Right now, our nation is a bunch of nigglets and fucking
Got a lot of work to do.
whores. Yeah.
A lot of cleaning up to do right now, bro. But you know.
Hey, but how they gonna be clean? The 1/3 is gonna be cleaned by the tribulation, you know, the furnace of adversity, and the 2/3 are gonna be purified with actual fire, man. So that's gonna be the cleansing agent, the fire, like we said earlier. Nope.
And we're waiting on that, you know, patiently. You know, but right now, it's a day-by-day process. You know, that's why brothers continue to put up your work, continue to read, continue to fellowship, stay in the spirit. I know it's hard, brothers, sometimes to stay in the spirit in a place like this, but you can't get weak. Look at what's going on in the world. This is the time where we should be rejoicing.
Keeping your head up, man.
Hastening the day.
Yeah.
Keep your head high, bro.
Not in a proud way.
Look up for your redemption.
Yeah,
Draw
that's
time.
what
Look at all
it's not,
the chariot sightings going on, man.
Come on, bro.
Don't be all slouched over.
Like
all
Eeyore from
depressed and shit,
Eeyore
Eeyore, yeah.
from
Eeyore.
Winnie the Who.
Oh,
You need to get out that Eeyore spirit, man.
Eeyores, that's it.
If you're in that Eeyore spirit, you done.
Man, the Lord's gonna give you over, man.
Yeah, you should be in a static vibration.
baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
positive vibration, man. And people, here it is that people all morning. Say something was just to happen now. We gonna be the only ones with smiles on our faces, man.
We might not move. We might stay right here where everybody's
That's right.
Hey, quick testimony. You know, I spoke about that damn storm that came by my job and that tornado came out. Everybody in my job was freaking out, man. The faces on the faces they were making, man, were like in total shock, like they were scared, and I'm sitting there just smiling and laughing and shit, man. Like, hey, man. Hey, this is a judgment's about to happen.
So somebody's gonna die tonight, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody did something bad and they gotta die.
Hey, well, it's through the spirit earlier that day, they had pissed me off at the job, so I sent up curses to the Most High, and then that shit came, bro. It came, man.
Whoa, you see, y'all see I'm missing out. Like, you come on. You don't hear what the man just said? He said they was pissing him off at his job. He put a curse up to the Heavenly Father, and then what did he do? He sent a tornado.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Trees
playing
fell
with
on
it.
people's cars.
And-
Trees fell all over the boats.
And I was where I was at, I was probably like 5-10 minutes away. Nothing really. We got some wind. That was about it, man.
You probably looked at the window like,
Yeah, I was like, damn, what that wind
It's
coming
rain.
from?
I ended up calling him, but I was like, yo, did you just see that fucking the storm and tornado that came through here, man?
because that shit touched the whole way down where I was working up Fort Myers.
Yeah, because it was like a front, but it was like certain spots that had tornadoes in it.
Hey,
and
man,
shit.
you might put up a prayer. I'm like, oh shit.
Shit, there was a.
Show me how to put on curses on my job.
Yeah, we got you, brother. Yeah, man. The man put up a prayer, and the whole west coast of Florida got hit with a damn storm.
Hey, because they said it was rain that was coming. Then
Bro, that shit came out of nowhere, bro. I live damn near 100 miles away from here, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was hitting down where I was.
Hey, as soon as they started happening, man, I'm sitting there closing the gates because the wind was going crazy. I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like, oh shit, man, the tree's about to fall through this bitch.
My God.
And I stopped and I thought, I was like, oh man, I just sent up a curse today. I was like, hey, call out y'all busting me outside.
Cause yo, my God, I was outside on a break. I was playing on my phone, looking at videos. Went back inside, and then not even 10 minutes after I went back inside, one of the guys was like, yo, y'all look outside yet? I was like, I just came from outside. What's going on outside? I opened the
Rain
blinds.
sideways.
I think it was sideways rain, branches flying. I'm like, what the fuck?
Shit, there was a tornado that touched down right by where we be doing the word over there, where we used to do it. Right over there, a couple blocks away.
Oh, and tornado hit over there
Yeah,
too?
tornado hit over there. Motherfucker, cause I did Uber that night. Them motherfuckers, Esau was spooked. But they were up there in the skyscraper. Hey,
Hey, that same day, that same day I went to go pick up my daughter, and one of the major roads, Del Mabry, you know, going down that road, they had to completely shut off because the tornado went through there and tore down the tree and knocked it off on the whole, on this whole street, man.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that's why. Hey, you careful with what you pray for, man. 'Cause it'll come. It might not happen right there, or you put up a curse. It might not happen right away, but it's gonna happen. You know, give a quick testimony. Y'all remember when I worked at Advance? I put a curse on this Edomite, and a couple months later, this nigga got judged. Remember that? Yeah, the car was flipped.
You put a little video
I did a video on it. Yeah, we had we had just left the job, and he took off like 3 minutes before me, and I'm about to do a U-turn and going the same way he is, and he's flooring it, in his little Jeep, and then I'm like, what an idiot. I'm just sitting at the light, and then I do a U-turn, and then I start driving down the road, see lights flashing and shit. I get closer, and this motherfucker's Jeep flipped over. I slowed down, I recorded that motherfucker, and just kept driving. Did a video when I got home.
Video when you got home, put that shit up.